If your person's off with a third party, this could be a reading. Don't force it to fit though. It's collective. Okay, if it doesn't fit, it's okay. If you want to book a personal about your own situation, go ahead and email me right under my profile picture in my bio. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at the energies of you, your person, or your ex, whatever you want to call them. It's just semantics, and the third party. Okay, it's been a minute, I know, since I put some videos up. I'm working on my house. I'm almost at the finish line. I'm calling it the Great Purge. I'm cleaning my space, just redecorating it, redoing it, new energy. We're almost there, and we'll be back to daily readings. Okay, so let's start with you. The Star in reverse. Okay, I feel like some of you have lost your self-esteem over this. I'm getting this energy of why her and not me? What's so good about that third party? I did everything. Just getting down on yourself like you're not enough. Okay, so that's the energy you're operating in. It's not, that just doesn't make it the truth though. This is your person. 7 of Wands. Oh, this person put an awful lot of energy into hurting you, didn't they? Like they moved mountains, it feels like. In your mind, they moved mountains to be with this third party. And to hurt you. Like all this energy they did. But that's what this toxic energy does. They see a new toy, they'll run for it. I mean, you know, they'll try to walk on water. Third party, 2 of Pentacles. So this 2 of Pentacles knows about you. They knew about you. They knew that your person was sitting here juggling 2 people. It was a fight. I feel like if this is your reading, it was a fight at one time, right? Little competition. Who's going to win? Who gives more? Who does this person choose? Bouncing back and forth. I mean, it's not a win if you inherit a cheater and a liar and a betrayer. It's not a win. There's nothing to be proud of about being a side piece and being in that little fight, you know, and winning what you think was a war. It's not a win. This is you, Queen of Cups. You're still the Queen of Cups. You may not feel like it. Your self-esteem may not be where it was, but you are loving, you are nurturing, you are kind, you are generous, you're a giver. Some of you are people pleasers, and that hasn't changed. You just happen to run into someone who took advantage of that. This is your person. Hangman in reverse. Well, this person never stays anywhere for long, do they? They don't stay still. This is someone, again, chases shiny toys. New toy, walk on water to get to it. They're never satisfied. They're never happy. They're constantly looking for validation and attention and whatever they can get. They can't just sit still in a hangman position and have peace. They can't. Third party, 6 of Wands in reverse. Did I not say there's no win? No victory. 6 of Wands in reverse. They will not be victorious here. This is Spirit confirming this isn't a win for them. It's a win for you though, because now your path is clear. Now you're in a lane with no traffic. Take advantage of it. This is you, Moon in reverse. So you found shit out. The Moon in reverse is all about being exposed. Whoever you are, this may have caused a separation. I feel like you may have started putting 2 and 2 together. The puzzles started to fit, and you weren't crazy, were you? You weren't making shit up in your head, were you? What you thought was happening, and it got exposed. That's spirit. That's your higher self. That's your inner intuition. Has been telling you the truth all along. Learn to trust it. This is your person. 2 of Swords. So this is someone who wants to keep you bound and confused, not know what decision to make. So it's weird because they're off with this third party and you're like, so why are you still trying to bother me? Because they like this little push and pull game. They like this little competition. They like keeping you like this, completely, you know, filled with anxiety and not knowing what's happening. Talk about an ego boost. It's really gross. Third party, 5 of Swords in reverse. So this third party thinks the battle's done, they've won. It's going to be smooth sailing with your person for the rest of their life. They have no clue. They have no clue. All your person's done is taken all this bullshit and moved it to another house. Seriously, this is you, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like some of you right now are kind of in this position where like you don't know what to do with your life next. Let's go on the healing journey. Let's turn this Knight upright and get moving to stability and peace and self-care and love and really seeing what a piece of shit you were dealing with. This third party did you a favor. Trust me. This is your person. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, this person does not like to be alone and be left. They don't like to be alone. They don't want to sit still. They don't want to be on the outside looking in. It's like they've got to be in the mix all the time. They've got to be in a relationship. They've got to have people around them. They can't be alone. They can't be with their own thoughts. This is someone who doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Doesn't want to be abandoned. So this is someone who's always going to line up ducks before they leave a pond. So, you know, before they left your pond, they had to get this duck ready to go to this pond. That's the energy I'm getting here. Oh, this is narcissistic. It's narcissistic, very, very toxic. It's like dealing with, it's a broken person. Oh, here. Third party, Knight of Swords in reverse. They have no idea what's hit them. So now they have someone sitting in their energy who's very cutthroat and can be very abusive and mean and cruel behind closed doors. When this love bombing ends and the devaluation stage happens, these third parties are going to be in for a rude awakening. So if you thought, stop looking at their social media if you are, by the way, because if you thought they're over there living their best life, it may look like it. But you know, shit happens behind closed doors. This is you, the Tower. Your Tower moment, this dismantling of your life as you knew it, this tearing down of all your old belief systems, this tearing down of this relationship is a blessing for you. This is straight from God. This Tower moment was meant to get you free, to wake you up, to make you love yourself so you don't settle for this bullshit, for these starter project broken people. I call them the build-a-boos. You're not a rehabilitation center for broken people. God is. You don't let people do that to you. Let the third parties have them. Be careful what you wish for, third party. Here's your person, Page of Pentacles. So we're talking about someone who's very immature, emotionally stunted, and they constantly live looking over their shoulder because they treat everybody like shit. And all they do is throw breadcrumbs, and they're out for new toys. They're out for new things, new people. They collect energy. They collect hearts. They collect broken hearts. But you're really dealing with someone who's so immature, and this person I feel like really likes things too. Your person may have been a material type of person. Clothes, cologne, perfume, cars, money, all of it, right? They like things. I feel like they even equate you caring about them based on what you're willing to give or give up. Here's the third party. Page of Swords in reverse. We have two immature, toxic people together. These are two people. If this is your reading, this third party is also very toxic. Could even be narcissistic themselves. Very cutthroat. So now you've got two toxic people battling for power over here. And it may even last a little while because, you know, they both are operating in a very similar toxic energy. Misery loves company, right? How interesting. Interesting. But beware of these third parties because I feel like they can get really mean and nasty. They may even try to reach out for you, or they may try to start the battle over again. Make sure you block them. This is you, the Sun in reverse. You're really sad right now. So if this is your reading, I feel like you're in this stage right now where you're going through the grief. You're trying to figure out what your next move is. You may have someone here who is breadcrumbing you, your person. He's literally holding the bread. Right? So throwing you the breadcrumbs. This is where you go no contact. If you have kids, you at least go limited contact or gray rock. You can research that. This is where you let them go and you go through the healing process, and it's going to be painful, but you can do this. You deserve better. Let these two pages have each other. They're going to destroy each other. This is someone who's, for some of you, your person keeps you hanging on with memories. They may send you songs that you used to listen to. They may send you old pictures. Breadcrumbing. There's a lot of breadcrumbing here, and they're using past good moments to keep you unstable. Cut it off. It was all a facade. This is a piece of shit person who lies, betrays, cheats, and doesn't want to put any work in. They want to be taken care of. Very immature. Don't settle for a page. I mean, don't even settle for a knight. Look for a king or emperor. Heal yourself. Vibrate higher so God will send in your kingdom spouse. Third party, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to get taken for their money. I told you grass is greener. They like shiny. They like things. This is a third party who may have some money, may have things to give, and they think that this is their new opportunity to build a life with someone, and they're just going to get taken for every penny they have. You may have too. So they found someone willing to give. That's what they found a giver. They found someone who's willing to fight to the end, give up everything they have to hang on to them, and they think that they've won a prize, and it's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles, all their money, their stability, it's going to go right down. These third parties are going to end up losing everything. They are. They'll give it all. The money, whatever, energy, fuck up their credit, all of it. The grass, this is truly, your person truly went over here because they thought they were going to get more material wise. They don't give a shit about love. This is the world in reverse. So this whole situation is very painful. I can feel it. Your whole world's been turned upside down. But this is an opportunity for you to recreate it without this piece of shit in it. To recreate it and heal yourself and love yourself so much that you would never put up with this. Like, you won't even want this person if you go through this healing journey. You'll look at them with disgust and disdain. Like, you won't believe you even stayed as long as you did. You'll heal yourself and you'll understand that there are people out here and they're just horrible. They're horrible human beings. And if this is your reading, you're a giver. You're a people pleaser too. You are very empathetic. You're the Queen of Cups. And you'll love yourself enough to wait for the right person who's going to treat you right. So your world being upside down right now is to get you in a new lane, to get you on a new path to your new life. This is your person. 10 of Wands. Oh, this person walks around with so much inner baggage, inner demons, and they project it onto you. So they become a burden to whoever they're with in a relationship. Financial, for this particular reading, this person feels like a really heavy financial burden. Like money, credit, don't help pay the bills. You spend a lot to hang on to them. You got to keep them happy. Things make them happy. I said that earlier. This is someone who's very materialistic and they become a burden. And so now they're a burden on the third party. So let the third party keep them. Why should you bankroll this person's life? Go get your life back. You deserve so much better and you will find so much better. And here's a third party. Page of Wands in reverse. So they've got, I mean, nothing but pages over here. Here you are, Queen of Cups. Nothing but pages over here. These are two just very lost, broken people who have managed to find each other. Let them have each other. They can destroy each other or they can support each other's dysfunction. Either way, who gives a shit? You know, as long as they're together, the rest of the world is safe from their bullshit. But it's like they don't even care about being a side piece at the time. They don't care that your person's a cheater. They don't. This is someone I feel like who can't be alone either. You've got a third party here who's very codependent, has a very anxious attachment style, can't be alone, wants what they want, doesn't care what their character is like. And so you've got two people. They're a perfect match. Let them have each other. I'm telling you, they are. You can feel it. Like they belong together. If they stay together, the rest of us are free for a while from their bullshit. I'm serious. So listen, guys. If this is your reading, I know you're in pain, but this is going to be the beginning of a healing journey. There are lots of resources online for you. I hope you would use them. You can research narcissists, toxic abuse, breakups, trauma bonds, healing. It'll help you get started on this journey, because what I see here is spirit stepping in for you on your behalf and getting this person out of your life. And that tower moment needed to happen, or maybe you wouldn't have left. Maybe you needed to discover what you discovered so you could start to move on. These two, lost causes. Let them have each other. I don't think either of them are ever going to change. I hope this helps and you have an amazing day.